Today we are going to do a quick video and talk about masking fluid. A lot of my students are very uncomfortable with masking fluid, and I thought I'd do this, just show you some different kinds of masking and how I do masking. There are many different masking fluids on the market. This is PBO. I use this one a lot. This is a latex product. It does build up, and if it builds up into the container, you have to keep this clean, or you'll eventually it'll turn into a giant rubber ball inside, kind of like this inside the entire bottle of masking fluid. So you have to pay attention to that. I like the PBO because it's tinted, and it's easy for my students to see where I've masked. I like Core's masking fluid also, but it's not tinted. You could tint this yourself. We tried that in one of my classes, and it actually did not work very well, but I do use this for myself. I use the Core. It's quite nice. It's also quite liquidy. And then the new one that I have just been trying lately that I wanted to show you is the Sminky. And this one is not latex based. And according to what they say, you can use a brush with this and not ruin the brush. The thing I noticed about this is that it has this fine little tip, and just like all the masking that has this fine little tips, it clogs up. But if you take a pin, so if you take a safety pin and you stick it down in that tip, like that, then it should work. And you see, you can get very varying size lines. So it might be an alternative for you to try. I'm really liking the Sminky. I'll probably use more of this. I like that it's tinted, and I like that that you can use it with your brushes. What I normally use to put on masking fluid is a stylus like this. It has a ball at either end, and you just dip in the container. I pour my masking in a container like this. I don't leave the masking fluid open, because if you do, it gets like this. So to clean that, you just pull it out and clean it. But I like the stylus. You can get these on Amazon very inexpensively, a whole set of them, and the balls are different sizes. This is a ruling pen. You can get these on Amazon. They work for making nice long lines. I like using that. For larger areas, this is a color shaper. It's just a rubber tip. And as you can see, if it'll zero in, let's see. There it is. It's just a little rubber tip applicator. So any of those will work. This is a crepe eraser for removing the masking fluid. It's just quite easy to use. They even sell those at Hobby Lobby. So after the masking fluid is thoroughly dry, and don't dry the masking fluid with a hair dryer if you can help it, because it actually adhere it to the paper permanently. But once it's dry, you can soften the lines. And the way I soften the lines afterwards is to take a little flat scrubber brush like this, and I just agitate it back and forth like this, and it actually softens that harsh white line that the masking fluid creates, and blend that all in together. And then that's how we use masking fluid. So I hope you found this helpful.